Besides the Patriots absolutely dominating the New York Jets start to finish, a great storyline from the night was Sam Darnold saying he was seeing ghosts out there. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Mike Petraglia and Evan Lazar. Guys, it really was just suffocating defense once again for the Patriots. And Sam Darnold, mic'd up on Monday Night Football, let everyone know that the boogeyman might be real.
Halloween came early for Sam Darnold, right?
It did, and I love the way the Patriots, different layers of their defense are playing all as one unit. The defensive line, the linebackers really getting in the face, showing different looks in the front seven for Sam Darnold. And then the secondary dropping back and showing different looks. And Sam Darnold, the interception of the night that really said to me how confused Darnold was the interception of Duron Harmon at the goal line. When Sam Darnold drops back off his back foot, or he didn't step up in the pocket, and he threw it over the middle. There was not a jet within 10 yards of the pass, and Duron Harmon went up, skied for it, and picked off the pass. One of two red zone interceptions for the Patriots.
The entire defense right now, the whole thing is built off that secondary. Those 4 or 5 guys on the back end and their ability to cover on islands, man-to-man, allows the defense to walk everybody up to the line of scrimmage and really put pressure in quarterbacks' faces. And the defensive backs talking to me about just trusting the guys up front that they're going to get home, right? And the ability for those guys to get open, get schemed open pressure, and that ability of the offensive line of the opposing team to not pick some of those things up and the quarterback to get confused by them, that allows their jobs to be a little bit easier for sure. But the defensive backs have to also cover a lot of receivers on an island without any safety help over the top, and that is incredibly difficult to do. So Stephon Gilmore, Jason McCourty, John Jones, J.C. Jackson, those guys' ability to be able to do that opens up the playbook for Bill Belichick to take that safety out of the middle of the field and say, we're going to walk them down towards the line of scrimmage, and we're either going to threaten a blitz or we're actually going to bring the house.
And let's talk about the secondary a little bit more. Sam Darnold earlier this week said the Patriots defense is not unbeatable. Maybe that was a little bit of locker room motivation for this defense. But at this point, they're averaging less than 4 points a game for their opponent. This defense has been unstoppable every game. It's been what we've been talking about every video after the game. Are they able to be stopped?
Well, I think the one thing you have to do against this Patriots defense is you have to line up, play physical, smash mouth, and run the ball. If you don't do that against this Patriots defense and at least show them for, the first quarter, the first half of the game, that you're willing to be physical with them, you have no chance. And that, to me, is, as much as, Evan, you talk about the secondary being great, and it's been exceptional in terms of its ability to disguise. Devin McCourty and Bill Belichick both talked about that after the win here against the Jets. I think their strength is their ability to stop the run, and even when teams try different ways to run the ball, they are getting nowhere. And tonight, you're talking about Le'Veon Bell, who again struggled to get his run game going.
But the biggest issue with running the football against the Patriots is if you're playing from behind, you can't run the football all night long.
But the Jets tried, Evan, in that first half, even when they were down.
The Jets gave up 24 points right off the bat of the game. You're not going to come back in the game down 24 points
they were down
the football.
They were down 17-0 after the first quarter, but they did stick with the running game, and they tried to get it in the hands of their best player.
As a detriment to their success. Right. You run the football down 17 points, you're going to lose every single time.
Well,
that's a bad formula. Really the key for opposing teams is going to be going lighter against the Patriots and spreading the field and then running the football out of those lighter groupings. But the problem is that the Patriots have so much versatility on their defense that they have guys like Danny Shelton and Lawrence Guy that can play in the middle, and they can stop the run essentially with 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. And that ability, then what do you do at that point? I really think that the only way that you're going to beat this Patriots defense this season is if your skill players just outplay their secondary. And that's a really big ask for a lot of skill players.
Ask.
But there are only a few teams that can do it. Maybe Kansas City can do it with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and all those guys. But you're going to have the weapons to be able to just go mano-a-mano against the secondary and beat them, because schematically you have no chance. There's no strategy against them right now that's going to work. It's going to have to be man against man, where our guys play better this Sunday than your guys is the only way to do it.
You have to be able to battle the Patriots and stand up to them in the trenches. And the last point I'll make here is against the Patriots, you have to be able to disguise your offense. And so many of these teams right now, they can't execute a play-action pass because they're incapable of running the ball.
This Patriots post-game press pass report is brought to you by Keeps. If you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/garden. Get your first treatment for free. That is KEEPS.com/garden. For all the rest of our Patriots content, head to our website at CLNSmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.